I'm KATU's Jason Nguyen, live at the Clackamas County Sheriff's Office following breaking news. County dispatchers tell us that another vehicle was shot at this morning. Firefighters are working on airing out this home where you can see they're on top right now. They say that's where a gas leak started earlier this morning. The second floor was a little bit of an obstacle because firefighters say that fire started right in the back half of this building and it burned right through the floor. This building is an old fire station that was decommissioned in about the 1950s, and it has been deemed unsafe for anybody to be in. There is a reward leading to this arrest, and let me show you why. While Evan zooms in over here, you can see there's a security guard here taking a look at everything, and on that window is a board, and that's one of the windows we believe that was broken into. I talked to crews from the city and the county about this sinkhole. Take a look at it. This is going to be the closest look you're going to see live on TV. Now, they all say that the sinkhole sits right on top of a major gas line, and it could be even bigger underneath the road. Portland police tell us that Robert West was in a relationship with that woman that they found dead in a southeast Portland apartment. West will be in court this afternoon. Now, Portland police went to that apartment to do a welfare check on that woman after her family got concerned. Police found West inside the apartment located on southeast Alder and 172nd. West would not come out, and it sparked a standoff that lasted for hours, shutting down school at Alder Elementary. Police officers believed West had access to firearms and called out a crisis negotiation team and CERT. While officers locked down the area, people were being evacuated out of their homes. These are the biggest and fluffiest flakes that we have had all morning long, but it's starting to accumulate. You know, Rhonda said look for about a half an inch here in the West Hills. Well, there's about 1/8 of an inch of snow on the ground over here, and that's why PBOT wanted to get out nice and early and put de-icer on the roads like here on West Burnside. ICE agents have made more than 10 arrests here at the Washington County Courthouse, and the ACLU, along with Unite Oregon, believe that they may be using traffic court, specifically DUI cases, to make their arrests. Isidro Andre Tafoya says he is scared for his family. He never thought in a million years that he would be subject to an ICE immigration case, but that's what this video from the ACLU showed happened on Monday. ICE agents in plain clothes approach Isidro and his wife as he got out of a court hearing. He says he was confused by what was happening. The agents asked him for his identification while more agents started to surround the two. One of the ICE agents had a photo of the man that they were looking for and showed it to his wife.
He shows my wife the phone. My wife looks at it and got outraged because my wife felt insulted that she thought that that person in the picture was me. There was no resemblance other than the color of the skin.
Get out of here.
Now, Isidro says when agents realized that he was the wrong person, they scattered. We talked to ICE about this. The agency gave us this statement saying, in part, officers and special agents may encounter and engage with individuals whom they ultimately determine are not the intended arrest targets or possible witnesses. And this has the ACLU outraged. I talked with the director about this, and he says that the Oregon Supreme Court asked ICE to treat courthouses as sensitive locations, and this is proof that they're not doing that.
I had to jump out with one shoe and I landed wrong.
Damari Latrice Mitchell has a serious gash on her foot after narrowly escaping a fire in her Glendover Estates apartment building.
If I wouldn't have jumped out, I wouldn't have been able to get out.
She says there was one person that needed saving before her.
They had to throw the little baby out first, and she was on the top floor.
That's where Christian Mann stepped in for her father, crying out for help.
He asked me first, man, catch my daughter. I said, drop her. And when he dropped her, I just caught her. She was gonna get caught. No matter what, I was gonna let nothing happen to her.
AMR took the adults to the hospital right away. Family and friends followed behind with the little girl, who was treated and released on scene. Neighbors gave me this video of the overwhelming fire.
I looked out the back window, and the whole back side was all complete orange from the things exploding, the propane tanks.
Investigators tell me several small propane tanks exploded, and they believe the fire started with the candle. 5 people inside the apartment where it started got out okay and are cooperating with detectives. Investigators say 6 families lived inside of these apartments, and they'll have to find a new home tonight.